Hello, good morning. Welcome to Labor Day. Today is September 1st. Hope you're doing well. And welcome to the live stream. This is a channel where we practice a integration technique. And we work with awareness and the different dimensions of our being, the physical, emotional, mental, and relational dimension. And the beauty of the work is that because there's a relationship or an interconnection between these dimensions of who we are, awareness is the sort of the glue and the fuel for development. And development doesn't have to stop when we turn 18. We can continue to develop in our life, and you can choose to develop at any time. And just like anything or any skill, you can become more skilled at practicing this form of meditation. You can become more skilled off the cushion, so to speak, in day-to-day life. And those skills help provide more opportunity for better choices, for different choices in life, new choices. And I like to do a brief talk, and then we'll get into the practice in a moment or two. Today we'll go for about a half an hour. And let's see. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the miraculous. I think we hear stories, and the stories are like these incredible stories of miracles that have happened. For example, the spontaneous remission of cancer, where someone has got, late stage cancer, and they've been told by the medical community that they're going to die, and then something happens in a miraculous way, and that person lives, and that person's cancer is now no longer detectable in any way. And there are quite a few stories like that, and they're very inspiring, and it makes you wonder why, when some people have cancer, they pass away with it, and why others, when they have it, they get maybe what's like a second chance. I myself have a friend who, when he was younger, had a disease that was very rare that caused him to be paralyzed. And they told him he'd never walk again, and now he does. He walks, without a cane or anything like that. He just walks around. Miraculous. And I think the message for spiritual practitioners is that the possibility of divine intervention happens quite often, and to the degree in which I suppose it makes for incredible, like these incredible transformations for people, where they're told by authorities that they'll never do X, Y, or Z, and then suddenly they're doing those things. It's like, it's useful, I think, for the average person who doesn't have cancer or doesn't have a rare disease or doesn't see miracles in their life, to see ones that are really obvious, And the point I'm trying to make is that I think Spirit would like to be more involved day to day in regular ways. The generation of small acts or small miracles soft power is something I've said in the past, a kind of miraculous connection between ourselves, each other, and the world. This is, I think, worth pursuing. And from a standpoint of day to day, we practice in order to become more like a sort of higher resolution, seeing, going from like an old TV. Like, remember, you used to have maybe you're old as me, you used to have a TV that was not high definition. And then now maybe you do have a TV that is, capable of super high resolution. That's what I mean, that every day we practice a little bit, the resolution, so to speak, becomes a little clearer and with more detail. And the ability to notice becomes more advanced. And that noticeability is where I think the light, really the transparent light of the divine, of the universe, of God, comes through. And it doesn't always have to be big, miraculous stories of healing and so on and so forth. It can be these small things too. And here on my channel, I think this is where we open up to this dimension. So that being said, we'll start with our eyes closed. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Front to back, side to side, top to bottom. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, legs and feet. Very good, and we'll do 3 more. Great. And now allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. Beginning to tune into your physical body, the sensations of your body. earth underneath you, your body's connection to the earth. You can begin the process of feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body. The out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. You can imagine feeling your body and deeply feel the sensations. In the out-breath, you can visualize, if you like, melting like warm honey down through your body and into the earth, deep into the earth. And everything that the honey touches in your body is healed, purified, and cleansed. Very good. Then bringing your attention up into your heart, feeling your heart space. You can imagine, if you like, breathing directly in and out of your heart chakra. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart. And then the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart outwards. Coming in contact with your emotions. You can notice what emotions are present for you right now, and just allowing yourself to feel them a little bit without making them right or wrong, good or bad. could be experiencing any of the five main cardinal emotions, giving direction to your life. Emotions such as anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in a shared space. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath and softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. If you like, you can imagine breathing into the third eye area or your crown, whatever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening in and around your skull. Coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy your mind is. And just remaining uninvolved with your thinking, allowing your thoughts to come and go. Yes, it's always good to come back to either feeling your head or your body in the earth. If you notice you get pulled into a thought, coming back to feeling your body for grounding. we can spend some time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes, and on the in-breath, feeling around you, the space around you, and then on the out-breath, feeling the space inside you, and just noticing the difference, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. And if you like, you can add in the qualities of love and compassion to your practice. And you can feel love and compassion around you on the in-breath, and then love and compassion toward yourself on the out-breath. And just practice sending and receiving love and compassion. And from here we can set our prayers and intentions for the day. I'll be silent right now and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Great. Thank you so much for joining me. Consider liking and subscribing, leaving a comment below. Helps my channel. And wishing you a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.